we go. So we're going to do Energy Block Release 3 sequence first before we go into the Vitality sequence, because Energy Block Release 3 is all about opening the heart and lungs, which we all need at the minute to keep our lungs and heart as healthy as possible. So we're going to warm up first. So let's take some nice deep breaths. So take a nice deep breath in and really sigh all your tension away. So again, breathe in and out. And again in, and really breathe out. Let go as you sigh all that tension, all those worries away. If you want to, when you come up, you can come up on your toes. So focus your eyes on something in front of you, and up you come, and then down. And again up, and down. And down. And then arms up, taking the legs nice and wide. If you get a chance to do any yoga in the garden, ladies, it's lovely. Take your mat out into the garden. So breathe in and breathe out and really squeeze those shoulder blades together, opening the chest, lovely. And again, breathe in and breathe out, squeezing those shoulder blades together, lovely. And again, breathe in and breathe out. And out. And in, and out. One more time, in, and out. Walk your feet in. Okay, and hands on the hips and do a nice big circle just to warm the pelvis and the back. Lovely. And then the other way. Lovely. And then we're going to just open the lungs. So we're going to plant the right foot on the floor, step forward with the left, and we're going to breathe in, and then we're going to come back, bring that foot back to the middle, and then step back, and the arms come up as we breathe in, and breathe out as the foot comes back to the middle. So breathe in as you come forwards, and back to the middle. Breathing in, and out, and in, and out. Really filling those lungs all the way from the bottom to the top. It's a really lovely one to aerate your lungs, is this one. Really opens the diaphragm and the ribs. Lovely, and then swap. So stepping forward with the other foot, breathe in and breathe out. Lovely, and then taking the legs wide, and we're just going to put the hands on the hips. I'm going to go over one way and then the other. One, and then the other way. And just feel that lovely opening of the inner thigh, the adductors. Lovely, and then we're going to bring the hands in. So we're going to reach across with the other hand to the knee. And then we're going to start to go a bit lower if you want to, a little bit lower to touch the opposite foot. And then if you want to, you can start to bring the other arm up above the head to twist. Get that lovely rotation in the back and feel that stretch on the inner thigh. If you want to keep it up here, you can. You've got options. Especially we've got a sore back from gardening. Lovely, and then hands on the floor, walk your feet in to the hip width, bend your knees and slowly roll up, lovely. Okay, let's find your Tadasana, that lovely mountain pose then. So turn your foot in, swivel on the ball of your foot, so you're roughly hip width. Soften your knees, lift that pelvic floor up and draw the lower tummy in, as if you're drawing your belly button away from your clothes. And then lift the sternum slightly. So imagine you're lifting the ribcage out of the pelvis. And then breathe in as you lift the shoulders and breathe out as you drop them down. And again, breathe in and breathe out. And again, in and out. And really relax the arms down by the side. Lovely. And then tuck the chin in slightly, lengthening the back of the neck. And then at this point, shut your eyes if you feel happy shutting them, or just focus softly on something in front of you. And imagine that golden rope at the crown of the head, lifting it up towards the sky. So you're growing tall. You feel really supported, but imagine at the same time roots going out of the feet, really deep into the ground, giving you stability, giving you support. And let's do some of that lovely vertical line breath, just centering ourselves. And just imagine those roots in the earth, and imagine a beautiful golden light, a warm golden light in those roots. We're going to breathe that light, that nurturing energy from the earth all the way up the legs to the heart. So breathe in. Imagine that light traveling all the way up to the heart center. And then breathe that light out as you breathe out through the crown of the head and into the sky. And then alternate. Breathe that beautiful warm light through the crown of the head, down into the heart center. And then breathe it out, down the legs and back down into the earth. And alternate again, breathe that lovely warm golden light all the way up from the earth, all the way up the legs to the heart. And then through the crown of the head as you breathe it out into the sky. And continue to alternate that breath. And imagine that golden light's like warm honey. It's immunity, it's vitality, it's giving our body that strength that we need at this moment. And imagine as you breathe it in, each time you breathe it into the heart center, it's filling that heart up. And imagine the heart as a cup. And every time you breathe that light into the heart, it starts to spill over and it starts to spread out and trickle down into every cell in the body. Filling the whole body with that strength, that vitality, that immunity. And then just take your awareness down to the rib cage, the lower abdomen, and as you breathe in, feel that abdomen expanding outwards. And breathing out, feel it relax down. And again, breathing in, feel it expand. Breathing out, feel it relax. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose or the mouth, whatever feels comfy for you. But breathing in through the nose is really important because it filters that oxygen. Lovely. And then just softly open your eyes. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. And turn the hands and imagine the hands facing the sun. And you can feel the sun on the hands warming them. We're going to go into the windmill breath, which is really good for the lungs. So we're going to turn to your right, soften the knees, and the hand comes behind. And then we breathe in as we scoop up. We turn the other way, the hand comes down, and then it scoops up. And then we turn the other way. Arm coming down, and then scooping up, twisting around. Down and up. So we breathe out as the arm comes down, and we breathe in as we scoop up. Breathing out and breathing in. Feeling the lung opening as we breathe in. Breathing out and in. Out and in. And imagine as you breathe out that you're slinging everything away that you don't want. Any stresses, any worries, any cares, any pain, aches. Throw them out into the earth. Let the earth absorb them. And then as you scoop up, imagine you're scooping up that, again, that beautiful energy, that nurturing orange golden light from the earth. Filling the body with that immunity, that vitality. Lovely. And then slowly bring the hands down, palms facing forward, and then turn the right hand to face you. And imagine it's a mirror. and you can see yourself in that mirror. And we're going to follow that mirror. We're just going to gradually rotate round. The other hand stays at the front, and then we come back round again. And then we swap hands and we sweep round, lifting slightly, and soften the knees as you come forward again. And swap, soften the knees, extend them as you come round, as you extend round. Feeling the body rise, and then soften the knees as you come forwards. And swap. Breathe in as you go around, and breathe out as you come back. And keep going with that while I just let the dog out. Sorry, that hand faces. Lovely. And then you're going to bring the hands forwards, and that energy you've gathered, you're going to soften the knees and breathe it into the heart, opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then soften the knees and push that away. So breathe that energy, that light into the heart center again, and out. Soften the knees. Breathing in, extending the chest, and breathing out. These are the waves of peace, and out. And a heart of breath as well. Lovely. And then bring the hands in together. And you can shut your eyes if you want to, and imagine you can feel that energy building between your hands. And if you just shut your eyes, see if you can feel that energy as you move your hands slightly in and out. We're just going to expand that. We're going to breathe in, open the chest, and breathe out and soften the knees. Breathe in, making it bigger, and breathe out as we soften the knees. And making that a little bit bigger each time, opening the chest like waves, opening and contracting. And then start to bring those arms slowly in, condensing that energy. And start to bring it here into the heart center again. And then we're going to take it up to heaven and earth stretch. So we're, as if we're stretching that energy, we breathe in, opening the lung, and we breathe out. And again, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Lovely. And then bring the hands back to the centre and just shut your eyes for a second and feel that energy in front of the heart centre again. And then we're going to take the legs nice and wide, as wide as is comfy for you. We're going to turn the right foot to 90 degrees and then adjust the other heel so we're facing that direction. The back arm comes up to make the arrow, the bow, sorry, and then make an arrow with the other two fingers, a thumb over the other fingers, and you lunge forward and pop the arrow in, the bow in the arrow, and you're going to draw back and bring the arrow past the eyes, the ear, as you breathe in, and then you're going to power breath out as you lunge forward again. So pull back, breathe in, opening the chest and the heart, and then breathe out. Lovely. And then if you want to, you can imagine a goal on the end of that arrow, and you're slinging that goal out into the universe. So whatever you sling out into that universe is going to happen. So I want you to really imagine what you're going to feel like, as if that goal has already happened. It's a done deal. Lovely. And then open the arm above the head, turn the feet the other way. Adjust that back heel, making the bow and the arrow, bending that knee, and lunge back as you breathe in, and out as you breathe out. Again, imagining that goal on the end of that arrow. Lovely. And then bring the arm across again. And we're going to take the hands on the thighs and slowly come down into a forward fold. Relax the head, relax the neck. Just breathe and really sigh the tension away. And then you're going to turn to your right and you're going to come down into kneeling. And you're going to take the back hand either side of behind the foot that's on the front. The other hand comes on the mat with palm facing up. You can have this arm on your side if you prefer that, rather than being on the floor. And this other hand with the palm up. Imagine you're holding that goal in the palm of the hand, and you're going to scoop up, and you're going to open up from the front, breathe in, and then with a flick of the hips, power breath out. So again, breathe in. As if you are slinging that goal into the universe again. If you don't want to kneel, you can carry on with that. If you don't want to kneel, you can do this in standing. Lovely. And then you're going to push yourselves up and then walk around to the other way. Again, you can do it in standing or you can come down into kneeling. So that palms up with that goal in that hand. Breathe in and sling that goal into the universe. Opening up the front. Lovely. And then take the back toe under, come up and slowly come round to the front. Relax the head and relax the neck. And just do a few breaths here. So breathe in through the nose and then sigh any tension away. And then we're just going to rotate the back just to prepare it for the next move. So take the right hand on the middle of the mat and the other hand comes up into the heaven and earth stretch. And then comes down again. Swap hands. The other hand extends up, opening up like a wing as we look up towards it. And then down. And then breathe in as we come up. And out as we go down. Connecting the heaven with the earth. Feel that lovely energy. Imagine that golden light coming down the arm. And all the way down the other arm. Filling the body with that immunity and strength. And then hands on the floor, walk your feet in so the hip width apart so you can check with your two fists. Bend the knees and slowly roll up. Lovely. And take a nice deep breath in. And then again, turn the palms to face the sun and imagine the sun on the back of the hands. And you can shut your eyes for this and just turn the palms to the crown of the head and slowly push the hands down. Imagine you pushing that energy, that light through the crown of the head. Feel the warmth and then start to bring the hands in front of the forehead, the eyes. As if you are pulling a lovely golden cloak of warm honey, immunity, vitality all the way down the body into the chest, the heart, the lungs. Feel that warmth trickling down into the tummy, into the pelvis. And then slowly bring the arms down by your sides and just relax your shoulders. Shut your eyes for a couple of seconds and just reflect on how you feel. Now we've finished that energy block release 3. Lovely. So we're going to go into the vitality sequence now. Some of you might have done it before, so we'll break it down. We'll give you different levels. So we're going to start off by taking the legs nice and wide, just whatever's comfy for you. And we're going to breathe in. And as we breathe in, we bend the knees and bring the arms up. And we breathe out, relax the shoulders. And then from here, we're going to breathe in. And imagine as you breathe in, you are grabbing energy into your hands. And then power breath and bring the hands down to the heart center. Lovely. Let's do that again. Bend the knees, breathe in. Breathe out, relax the shoulders. Breathe in, grab that energy, breathe out, bring it down to the heart centre. Lovely. Then you're going to bring the arms out to the sides. You're going to turn that foot to 90 degrees and adjust the back heel to face that direction, and the arms come round. Bring the arms above the head and then bend that front knee, adjust the back heel so you are in your warrior two. Tuck the tailbone under, relax the shoulders. Lovely. And feel that lovely energy rising from the feet all the way up into the fingers. And then slowly bring the arms down, bring the arms behind the back and lean forward slightly with the heart, with the chest. Breathe in and then power breath as you bring your arms up into diagonal. Lovely. And then from this position, we're going to go down. I'm going to give you options. Adjust that back foot to face the front. And we're going to come down, bring this arm onto your thigh, and then you can bring the arm up into the air, like that. Or you can bring this hand down to the floor to make it a little bit more intense. And then bring the arm up and over into your beamer. Lovely. And then from this position, we're going to go round and come down into kneeling. Okay, if you don't want to kneel, you can come from here into standing. Or you can come into your kneeling. And then from this position, we're going to go into the one-legged dog. We're going to tuck the toes of the back foot under. And then we're going to bring the front leg, we're going to swing it through like so. And then bring it forward again. Let's do that one again. So hands come down, to the back toes under, and swing that front leg through up into your down-legged dog, one-legged dog. And relax the head and relax the neck. Lovely. And then swing that leg through again into kneeling. Now take the back leg out. And we're going to bring the arms up above the head and bring the back arm down. We're going to lean over that back leg that's sticking out. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, take your arms the other way, so you're leaning over the other way. So you get that lovely stretch in your side, good for the kidneys. Breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to come down towards the floor, onto your forearms, and swing that back leg round and up into the air. Lower your chest down towards the floor, and you can have your head down, forehead on the floor, whatever feels comfy for you. And just really hold that lovely position, feeling the strength in the bottom of that leg. And breathe, don't forget to breathe. And then slowly push up and bring that leg forwards, so you're kneeling, tuck the back toes under, push up and slowly come up. Take the arm across the chest, face the front, and slowly come down. And breathe. Lovely. Bend the knees. Come in as you breathe in, arms come up, bend the knees, breathe in and breathe out and relax the arms. Lovely. Breathe in, grab that energy. Power breath down. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out, relax the shoulders. Breathe in as you grab that energy. Breathe it down to the heart. Lovely. Open the chest. Turn that foot and adjust the back heel. Bring the arms round. Bend the front knee. Arms come up into warrior two. Tuck the tailbone under. Relax the shoulders. Feel that lovely energy rising from the feet all the way up into the fingers. Okay, bring the arms down behind the back. Breathe it in as you take the chest forward. Out into power breath, into diagonal. Bring that hand onto the side. Turn that foot to face the front. And then open the arm. And look up towards it, or your hand can be on the floor, and then take the arm over into your beamer. Lovely. And then come round and come down into your lunge or into your kneeling. Tuck the back toes under. I'm going to swing that front leg through into your one-legged dog. Relax the head and relax the neck. Lovely. Breathe. And then slowly bring that foot through. Lovely. And then we're going to come up, take that back leg out. Breathe in. Breathe out as you bring the back arm down. Over you go. Feeling that lovely stretch in your side. Breathe in as you come up and breathe out as you go the other way. So this is squeezing one kidney and stretching the other, so really good for your kidneys this. And breathe in as you come up. Breathe out as you go down towards the floor onto your forearms and swing that back leg up and drop the chest down and the head. With that lovely power in that leg and that buttock on the left side or the right, whichever leg you've got up. And breathe. And then slowly bring that leg through again. Push yourself up. Coming up slowly. Bringing the arm across the body. And come down into your forward fold. Relax the head and relax the neck. Well done. And breathe. Sigh the tension away. Really let the head and neck relax. Okay, walk your feet in. Bend your knees, engage your core and slowly roll up. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time on each side and then we're going to do a lovely long relaxation. So taking your feet nice and wide, breathe in. Bend the knees, breathe out, relax the shoulders. Breathe in, grab that energy, breathe out as you bring it down. Bring the arms out, lovely. Turn the foot that direction, adjust the back heel. Bring the arms up into warrior two and bend the front knee. Tuck the tailbone under, relax the shoulders. Feel that lovely energy rising up from the feet all the way up into the fingers. Feel the fingers tingling. And then slowly bring the hands down, behind the back. Breathe in as you lean slightly forward. Out into diagonal. Bring the hand down to the side. Turn that foot to face the front or bring your hand down to the floor and unfold the arm and look up towards it into your beamer. And then take the arm over. Feel that lovely release from the side. And then bring yourselves round, adjust the back foot, come into kneeling if you want to. Ready for the dog. So tuck the back toes under, swing that front leg through into your one-legged dog. Whoops. And breathe, relax the head and neck, really let them go. Breathe. And then bring that back leg through again, so you're kneeling. And then tuck the toes under, slowly come up. Bringing the arms up, and the arm across the body, and down into your forward fold, and relax. Lovely, bend the knees, breathe in. Bend the knees, relax the shoulders as you breathe out. Breathe in as you grab that energy. Breathe out as you bring it to your heart centre. Arms come out. Turn the foot to face that direction, adjust the back heel. Bring the arms up. Bend the front knee. Into your warrior two. Tuck your tailbone under, relax your shoulders. Feel that lovely energy rising from the feet all the way up into your fingers. Feel your fingers tingling. Bring your hands down, behind the back. Breathe in as you lean slightly forwards. Out into your power breath, into your diagonal. Take your forearm onto your thigh, adjust that foot. Or you can take that hand down and bring this arm and unfold into your beamer. And then over. Lovely. And then the hand comes down. You take the back leg down. Tuck the back toes under and swing through into your one-legged dog. And then bring the legs through and come up. Take the back leg out. We forgot to do this on the other side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take that other arm up and the one down and take over to the back leg. Feeling that lovely stretch in your side. Breathe in and breathe out as you go over. And then come down to your forearms and bring that back leg down and come down, relaxing your head, bringing your chest low. Bring that lovely strength in the back leg and breathe. Lovely, push up, bring that back leg through, push yourselves up, slowly coming up. And down into a forward fold and relax. Sigh all your tension away. Walk your feet in. Feel the hip width apart, check with your two fists, bend your knees, tuck your chin in, engage your core, and very slowly roll up. Lovely. Just shut your eyes for a second. Lovely. Now if you like to get yourselves settled for your relaxation, so lay down into your Savasana. So I'll show you what your Savasana, your corpse pose is, just to remind you. So laying down, and you can have a cushion under your head, you can have a block under your knees to support your lower back, or even pop your lower legs onto a chair to support your lower back. You need your legs slightly apart, legs rolled out, arms away from your sides with your palms facing up. Get yourselves covered up if you need to, because it's really surprising how your body temperature drops when you're relaxing. And just let go. Now I'm just going to sit up and talk you through a lovely relaxation. So shut your eyes and just let everything go. And take a nice breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth or the nose, whatever feels comfortable for you. Don't force the breath, just let the breath come naturally. But just be aware of it entering the nostrils and leaving the mouth or the nostrils. And then take your awareness down to your lower belly. And as you breathe, feel the lower belly rise and fall on the out breath. Lifting on the in breath and sinking down on the out breath. And at each out breath, feel the whole body becoming heavier and more relaxed. Feel the head, the neck, the shoulders sinking down, the arms, the body, the pelvis, the legs, the feet. Feel everything sinking and melting down into your mat. Let's just do some deep yogic breaths. These are really important at this time. You can do these standing, sitting, laying. Deep yogic breath is using the whole of the lung, filling it up from the bottom to the top. So we just concentrate first on the lower belly, the lower part of the lung. As we breathe in, feel your belly rise. As you breathe out, feel it lower. Now take your awareness to your lower rib cage. As you breathe in through the nose, feel the lower rib cage expanding outwards. As you breathe out, feel it relax down. And next time as you breathe in, take your awareness to your chest, your sternum. And as you breathe in, feel that chest lift. As you breathe out, feel it lower. And then take your awareness to the clavicle, the collarbone, the top half of the lung. As you breathe in, feel that lift. As you breathe out, feel it lower. Let's put that all together. So as we breathe in through the nose, feel the belly rise first, and then the ribcage expand, then the chest lift, and then the collarbone, filling it from bottom to top. And then as you breathe out, just relax it down. Let it just gradually relax down naturally. Again, breathing in through the nose, belly rises, ribcage expands, chest lifts, collarbone lifts. And breathing out as you relax and sink down. And continue to breathe with that lovely, deep, true yogic breath. Feeling the body sinking down on each out-breath. And at the end of each out-breath, feel that point of stillness. No movement or breath before you breathe in again, just a split second. And just remember, you can find that stillness, that peace, wherever you are, by just focusing on the breath. Lovely. And then just breathing naturally, take your awareness slowly down to your feet and to your heels. And I want you to push your heels down into the floor as hard as you can, feeling all the muscles in the legs contract. And then as you breathe out, relax them again. Next time, as you breathe in, push the heels down, but with only 50% of your effort. As you breathe out, let those legs relax again. Next time, as you breathe in, push the heels down, but more with a thought than an action. Just a tiny amount as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, relax the legs again. Feel them really roll out and relax. And then take your awareness up to your buttocks. Squeeze your buttocks with all your effort as you breathe in. As you breathe out, relax the buttocks again. Next time you breathe in, squeeze them with just 50% of your effort. As you breathe out, relax them, let them go. Next time, as you breathe in, gently squeeze, more of a thought than an action. And then breathe out and relax. Now take your awareness to the small of the back. Push the small of the back down into the floor with all your effort, with the in-breath. And as you breathe out, relax that back again. And then again with 50%, pushing down, feeling the tummy contract. And on the out-breath, relax the tummy, the back. And one more time, more of a thought than an effort. Just gently pushing down as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, relax that back, let that natural curve return. And the tummy relax. Now take your awareness to your rib cage. Take a nice deep breath in. And feel the whole of the lungs, the ribs opening up. Expanding. And as you breathe out, just sigh that tension away. And take your awareness to your shoulder blades and really squeeze them with all your effort together as the chest lifts. And as you breathe out, relax them down. As you breathe in next time with 50% of the effort, squeeze them together. As you breathe out, allow the upper back to open and sink down. And one more time, more of a thought than an actual action. Breathing in and breathing out and really allowing that upper back to sink down. Now take your awareness to your hands and squeeze your hands as tightly as you can. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, allow them to relax again. Now again, breathe in and squeeze them with just 50% of your effort. And breathe out, relax. And now just with a thought more than an action, squeezing the hands together, breathing in and breathing out, and let them go. Now take your awareness to the arms and push the back of the arms down into the floor as hard as you can, feeling all the muscles contract. As you breathe out, allow them to relax. And again, breathe in and push down with 50% of your effort. Breathe out and relax. And one more time with a thought more than an action, pushing down as you breathe in and relaxing on the out-breath. And take your awareness to your shoulders and lift your shoulders all the way up to your ears as high as you can. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, let them go. One more time with 50%, just a little lift. Breathe in and breathe out and let them go. One more time, a thought more than an action. And let go. And take your awareness to your chin, tuck your chin in, lengthening the back of the neck. And then let go again. Now clench your jaw, make a funny face, and relax. Screw your nose up, screw your eyes up as tightly as you can, and relax. Now lift your eyebrows as high as they'll go, lifting all the tension out of your forehead. And then just let them go as you breathe out. Now just scan the whole of the body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. And if you're holding onto any tension anywhere, breathe in through the nose. And as you breathe out, sigh that tension away. Now just take your awareness to your feet and imagine that beautiful golden light, that energy hovering over the toes. As you breathe in, breathe that beautiful light all the way up the legs, up to the hips and the pelvis. Filling the legs with that warm honey-like golden light. And breathe it out down the legs and out the toes. And then feel that light hovering over the tailbone. And breathe that light all the way up the back to the base of the head, fanning out across the back. And breathe it out down the tailbone as the back sinks down. Now feel that light hovering over the belly button, and as you breathe in, draw that light into the belly, into the back, the small of the back of the belly, cleansing, filling it with vitality, immunity. As you breathe out, relax the belly down, the back down. Now feel the light hovering over the heart. Breathe that light into the heart, the lungs, the chest, the upper back, filling the lungs and the heart with vitality, energy, immunity. And then breathe it out the heart center as the whole of the upper back sinks down. Now feel the light hovering over the fingers, and as you breathe in, draw that light all the way up the arms to the shoulders. And in the arms with that vitality and immunity. And then breathe it down the arms and out the fingers, allowing the arms to sink down. And then finally feel it hovering over the crown of the head. And breathe that light in through the crown of the head into the face, the back of the head, the neck, the throat. And breathe it out through the crown of the head, allowing the head, the neck, the shoulders to really sink down. And now just enjoy being bathed in that beautiful golden light, immunity, vitality for a couple of minutes with nothing to do, nothing to think about. And just affirm to yourselves, I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm filled with immunity and vitality. And then just imagine a beautiful sunlight hovering over your head. And breathe that sunlight, feel it coming in through the crown of the head and trickling all the way down into the body, starting to awaken the body, trickling all the way down to your toes, and start to just listen to the sounds in the room. Start to gently wriggle your toes, your hands, your arms, your legs. Hook your knees into your chest if you need to, yawn, stretch. And then just gently roll over onto your left or right side, whatever feels comfy for you. Tuck your chin down and just relax and enjoy the last few seconds of relaxation. And then when you're ready, slowly push yourselves up into sitting and rub your hands together and get your hands nice and warm. And place your hands over your eyes and massage your forehead, your eyebrows, your temples. Tap on your head if you need to bring yourselves round. Massage your ears from the top all the way down to the bottom and pull on the earlobes to bring you round. And then place your hands over your eyes again and open your eyes into that lovely darkness. And then slowly bring the hands down and open your fingers gradually to allow the light back in. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And again. And out. And one more time in. Hands to Namaste. And Namaste, ladies. Thank you very much. I shall just come and